to my newest design team project, and I am so excited to share that I am a new design team member for Dreamz, etc. This particular project is actually with papers that I purchased, but I will be starting it. It's an official design team member coming up on my next project. I will tell you, I found the most amazing and beautiful papers. I was going through doing junk journal videos, and I found this amazing collection that I just cannot get over. And I contacted the store owner creator, sorry about that, and asked her about, you know, if she has design team calls or what have you. Anyway, she welcomed me, and I'm super excited about this altered book that I have had in my hoard stash for a while. And I was saving it for an amazing project, and I hope that you will find that this is an amazing project. So I used, you know, this book was already a burlap texture, so I didn't need to really alter the book with any type of mediums. I just added the beautiful vintage lace all the way around. This is the binding, and this is the paper from the collection. I used more vintage lace to border that, and vintage lace here and here. That's the back, and I will link all the kits that I used in the description box down below the video. So I was hoping the book would actually close all the way, but it doesn't want to, and I figured once I put this really heavy frame on it that it would close all the way. And you're probably wondering, what is all this going on? Well, let me show you. Look at that. All right, guys. First of all, I knew what I wanted to do with this collection as soon as I saw it. And I had gone to Hobby Lobby to their big super sale, and I found this frame, and it was broken, but it was marked down to $6.25. And I was like, that's okay. I'm going to cover most of it up. So I bought it, and I knew because one of her kits includes a bunch of different fairy doors, or they're just doors, but you know, definitely you think of a fairy door. So it was really, really awesome. And now that I'm looking at it, I wish I would have put metal hinges on it here, but I think the hinges I had were probably too big. But I did add the word journey. I added this lock, and then I added this little door pull. So I added the trim around the door, and then I just layered lots of different greenery and flowers and twigs. It's kind of hard to, let me see if I can do this. So some of the items are plastic, and some of them are paper. But I think it came out really, really lovely. I used just layers and layers of lace and trims behind it. And I think it's just beautiful. I hope you like it too. So let's lay it down. And let me show you why it won't close all the way. Because there is a junk journal inside. So let me set the box right there and show you that I created this junk journal. And it's a 3 signature junk journal. I had no intention of putting a closure on it, But when there was an issue with the box closing, I decided at the last minute just to add this simple closure that comes off. Just like that. So I'll show you. I did sew all my signatures, but then I added this stretchy cord to hold each signature in. So it is, let's measure this. Let's measure this, because I created this a couple days ago and I don't remember. I think it's 7 by 10. And the binding is 2.5. So I just love this image right here. This image is what absolutely made me fall in love. So this fairy is like sitting on the moon. And I love that she's like an elf fairy with the, see how her ears are? Oh, I think it's just gorgeous. And these mushrooms in the background. And I just kind of cut out and collaged onto the cover. I added the flat back pearls and I kept it really simple. I added this trim around the whole edge there. I used this gorgeous paper for the binding. And look at this cute little guy. And I picked this one for the back. And then I framed it out in that same pink trim. So let's see if we can look at it standing up like this. So when you open it up, it's got that beautiful fairyland papers, and I used this gorgeous vintage trim I just got off of eBay. I used all of it in this project, and it's just beautiful. So as I said, there's 3 signatures, and it's a fatty. It's a chubby journal, but this one opens a lot better than the ones I had created previously. Because as I'm going along, I am learning. So I printed this page on vellum, and I just love this image. The beautiful girl and the unicorn. Oh, it's just so stunning. And I just added some of these pretty doilies. Someone gifted Rihanna when her house was being built. And when we switched from pink to a mermaid theme, I put these in my stash, and I thought it was just beautiful to graduate this into a beautiful journal. So I did coffee dye all the papers, and I used some of my Lindy's sprays to give it a shimmer. You can kind of see that shimmer. So on this page, this is a quite a big pull-out pocket for you to tuck stuff in, and this beautiful image is what I have tucked in there, and I did ink that up, so when you put her back in, you can see her through the window. And then I just have this coffee dyed page tucked in the back. So quite a bit of stuff can fit inside this pocket. So then we have another beautiful little image, and on one of her ephemera packs, all the images are outlined in black, so when you fussy cut around, you get that black outline. This was a card that I had picked up, and I just glued on one of the images from the collection because I thought it really matched nicely. And that's kind of die cut nicely, and that tucks in there. Then we have the beautiful, beautiful fairy. Oh my goodness, I just love her to pieces. And then this is a place to journal. It says Fairyland. have this page behind it. This is a page that I had in my stash, and I just thought it was perfect for this project, and I coffee dyed it. This is an image from the collection, just beautiful, looks like, and you can see some faint stamping. On some of these things, I wanted to just add the hint of stamping without the in-your-face dark stamping. So hopefully you can see the shimmer on the paper. You can see I really gravitated to this page. I love it. And this one has the unicorn on it. And then I added these just for prettiness. Is that a word? Prettiness? I just thought it added beauty. I love the way it looks sticking out. So I added those. And then in the center, I have her again. And then this is a doily. And this is where my signature is sewn. And then a little journaling spot there. Another one of those flaps. The other side of the Fairyland page. And then here we have, this was like a little coffee tin liner. And I just layered and added lace and trim. The oval there is from the kit, or one of the kits, because I used, she has a lot of fairy stuff. A lot, guys. I will link it all in the description box down below. So, coffee dyed. This is one of the tags from the collection. Not this one, but this one. I stamped some little gnome homes on there. And that tucks back in the pocket. Coffee dyed this little butterfly tag. More of the love paper in the background. This is another one of those, I don't know what you call these, like a tin liner. And there's 3 tuck spots in here. So I have 3 different tags popping out of there. This is from the collection as well. This is a doily envelope. This is from the collection. It's a Wonderful Life. And this is from the collection. I added this heart doily. And then here, oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so this is a corner, another one of those tin liners. Look at this. Is that not stinking adorable cute? And then the back. And then this opens up. So cute. I can't imagine having this for my journal. It would be so awesome. I'm going to have to create one for myself. This one's got a glassine bag. And this beautiful image from the collection. And you get these long mushroom tags. Oops. Coffee dyed that and did a little stamping. That goes back down in there. This page. Vellum. And that's the first signature. So the second signature starts with just the unicorn. So beautiful. And then here we have 2 pull-out tags, inked and coffee dyed. And then I just coffee dyed some lined paper. And then look at the beautiful, beautiful image. Coffee dyed that. Once in a lifetime you meet someone who changes everything. And then that gorgeous fairy. Little candlestick boy. And then this gorgeous image. I just layered a little bit of gold doily back there. And that's a little pull out. Such beautiful, beautiful images. Now, on this page, I cut this out and made a belly band. And I have this little sachet in here. And I wanted to leave it plain. I didn't want to put anything on it. but it smells like roses. I put some rose, oh, I don't know what you call it, but it smells divine. So that just tucks in there to keep the book smelling lovely. Then we have this little fairy door with flowers on top, and I added this little door knocker. And we have a place for journaling. Then we have this page with, I made this image larger, and it's hard to see, but I did glimmer mist everything. I can see it really well, but I don't know if it's showing up on camera. This is from the collection. And then I added the brick paper. And we've got the tin liner and more coffee dyed tags. I'm really going to have to get better about showing these journals. Another pretty doily flap. And this beautiful image with the owls. And that one's on vellum. And we've got a little small vellum page. And then we have this gorgeous image. I just love these mushrooms. Oh, I so love them. And this doily opens. And we've got the center of our second signature, which is the actual center of the journal. The beautiful mushrooms that are like my super favorite. This is printed on vellum. And this gorgeous girl on vellum as well. Another flap. And then we have this awesome door. I added this metal piece and this bling piece in the center. And it's on top of a glassine bag. And here's your pull-out journaling card. Some pretty trim at the bottom. Then over here, this is just another, like a card that I purchased that I thought would really match this collection. This is a beautiful image that was collaged on a page, and I cut her out and used her as a tuck spot, journaling spot. And another glassine bag with the mushroom. The beautiful, it's like a fairy with butterfly wings holding on to the beautiful swan. In the water's reflection, I swore I saw a fairy. A swan, a fairy's best friend. I love it. This was also collaged onto a page, and I had a scrap and I used it as a tuck spot. I have another one of those pull-out bags with the clear in the middle. And I used this door with this gorgeous little fairy character there. And I used a metal rose. So that, because it's smaller than the bag, and I wanted you to be able to reach to pull it out. We've got another beautiful vellum printed girl. And that is the end of our second signature. We're on our third. We have her with the beautiful owl on her head. And this gorgeous shabby vintage paper. And the door is a journaling. I wish you could see the glimmer on all these pages. It's so pretty. And then we got a pretty dragonfly. And here we've just got a little journaling card tucked back behind this adorable image. I just love it. And this is our last bag. It says, all it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of fairy dust. And so I had to add the gorgeous fairy to the inside. And you can, of course, see her peeking through that clear glassine bag. And then you just have this coffee stained paper for additional notes and journaling. And we have this little place where you could journal here, and then this beautiful, beautiful image from the beginning of the book, and another one of the butterfly tags, another one of the mushrooms, gorgeous, gorgeous image. And here we've got another one of the tin liners, and we've got 3 pullouts, and another one of these. So cute. And little pocket there. Little pull out. Well, let's see if it's going to pull out. There we go. So cute, little dragonfly. Tucks nicely back there. And we have another beauty here with 2 pull-out tags. And 3 here. And then we have another vellum with the bird, or the owl. And that is the back of the book. And there we go. So, guys, I hope you like it. I feel like with every book, I'm improving with, how it's coming together. As always, this is going to be for sale. If you're interested, my email is in the link in the description box down below. I will link to all the kits that I used for this particular project. I hope that you will go over to Dreamz, etc., and do some shopping. I'm sure she has some social media. Whatever she has, I will link in the description box down below as well. Thanks for watching. Have a happy, scrappy day. And I hope you will get you some of this goodness so you could have so much fun creating beautiful fairy stuff. All right, guys. And she has tons of other stuff. If you're not into fairies, please, please check her out because she has lots of other types of kits. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.